luxury of being able to shave your head.
Oh yeah, 100%.
So like, it's different. I think. I don't know.
If it fucks my shit up, I can just do a quick.
Just cut it all off.
Cool.
Yeah.
Be like, oh, I hate this, or I love it.
Yeah, I can just bury the dead hair in a box, and that's it. Because it's dead. I don't know.
Yeah.
Have a ceremony for it. R.I.P. hair. This is the Lousy Advice podcast.
Every time.
I was wondering when you were going to start.
I know. Hubert! I see Hubert. This is the first time we're doing video.
Video, yeah. Really... I found a webcam.
I love it. This is really cute.
Yeah.
I actually really love this. This is very nice.
It is very nice.
Let me turn on a little light over here. Boom. She's illuminated.
Boom.
She's backlit.
Yeah.
Illuminati.
How are you guys doing?
Good.
Doing okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You know.
Honestly, it's a weird day.
Why? What's up?
We released an EP.
Yeah, we did. Bum, bum, bum.
So.
Yeah, that makes it kind of weird because it's kind of like it's like you like worked on it a bunch, and now it's kind of like today's the day where we finally get the reaction of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, my ego's really fragile.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I feel like I'm just like sitting there waiting for more reaction. Like it's it's all I can concentrate on is like, oh, what's going on with this? You know, like it's hard for me to think about anything else.
Yeah,
it's also weird trying to navigate a release when everybody's home all the time and everybody's releasing stuff and like the algorithms are all like super messed up right now. So it's real weird. Yeah. It's a real weird thing. Yeah. But it's been nice. I think the responses so far have been good.
I think so. I just want more people to respond. I just want more people to like notice it, and I want more people to share it, and I want more people to be like, "Oh wow, this is great. Like look at this cool thing you guys made that's actually really sick. I'm going to share this."
Yeah. It's going to happen because I'm just going to bug everybody every day about it. And that's just that.
Like, did you listen? Did you share? Did you talk about it? What'd you do?
Buckle up.
How many people did you copy and paste this to?
Oh, yeah.
At least 10, otherwise you're going to have bad luck for 10 years.
Wait, should we send out chainmail?
We could.
Is that annoying?
Not a bad idea.
That's so
copy
silly.
and paste this
or
link
would people
to
think
avoid
that's
bad
funny?
luck.
I think that would be funny. We'd have to make it like an original chainmail thing
top.
Where it's just like all the silly characters and stuff, and it's just like a bunch of emojis.
Yeah.
And at the end it says like if you cry every time.
Yeah. We should do that. That'd be really cute.
Yeah.
I'll make a draft.
I'll draft it up.
I'll draft it up. You know, no big deal.
I'll ask my 13-year-old niece how to do it.
Yeah, so happy release day, guys.
Happy release day.
Happy release day. I'm feeling good about it.
Me too.
Feeling good about all the songs on it. I mean, I felt good about the last 4 too, but you know, it's like, you know, it's always good to be like, oh, like another 4 good ones, you know?
Oh yeah, 100%. It's also nice to see like another release on the like just visually seeing new art on the pages or whatever.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, totally.
Like Spotify and Bandcamp and stuff.
Yeah.
Totally.
Yeah.
And it's like I know that this is like not the thing I should be most excited for, but I'm excited to be able to put a playlist together and listen to it to help determine set lists.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's true.
I love that.
Yeah.
Because I do that all the time with Sad Girl stuff.
Yeah.
And I like have been so like, because Old Habits isn't on Spotify, so I'm like, dang, I have to account for that somewhere.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
Yeah.
But set lists aren't a thing right now, so it's fine.
I think it's interesting because it's like the first 4 songs were kind of like almost already done before we even became a band almost, you know what I mean? Like they were kind of like formulated and ready to go, while these ones kind of were more like, you know, ideas that we fleshed out into full songs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As a band, as opposed to like, you know, coming with like it most of the way done or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was very much so a team effort on those songs.
Yeah.
Yeah. Eric had a lot
music.
of good ideas.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You did.
I think it's especially Baggage Claim. You were really like, oh my god, this, and this. Like I remember when we were like writing it.
That, man.
Yeah. Composition daddy is what it is.
Yeah.
Just like just
my
like
composition daddy.
give me some.
Also, Jake, I don't know if you know this, but Eric helped with the chorus of Trivial Pursuit of Happiness. Like anything that sounded like smart Eric wrote.
That's not true. That's not true.
Yes, it is.
Anything that I wrote like 2 words.
Hold
Shelby.
on. But I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna say the lines out loud. Never mind consequence. My future is undefined. Manifest all the dreams that live inside my mind. That was Eric. And those are like the hardest hitting lyrics in that whole song.
It's a mood board. Yeah. I literally just verbalized a mood board, the vibe of a mood board. That's what I was channeling.
It was an audio mood board.
It was an audio mood board.
And honestly, I felt that.
Yeah.
We felt
when he said manifest all the dreams that live inside your mind, I felt that.
I felt
that shit.
That shit hit hard.
So that song's weird because I sent you like a bass riff for it then on the day that you were supposed to come over and we were gonna write a song.
You wrote the music to it.
And then you like ran with it.
Chords.
Yeah.
So
team effort,
that was pretty
y'all.
cool though. I've never written a song like that before. Ever.
Really? Yeah.
It's awesome though. Honestly, it's a good release.
Yeah.
I'm really proud of us. I'm super proud of the songs. I'm like, one of my friends, my friend Annie sent me a message and she really loved it, but she liked Bring Me Love a bunch. She's like, honestly, it sounds a lot like Nirvana, like poppy Nirvana, and I'm super here for it.
It totally does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it sounds like
in particular.
So it sounds like Hole.
Yeah, but
it sounds like Hole.
Except we can play.
Know.
Except we can play our instruments.
Yeah.
She can't play a fucking guitar worth shit.
God, I fucking love Hole, but they suck. But I love them. But I hate Courtney Love. But I don't know. I hate Courtney Love, but it's a hard thing.
Can we change the lyrics to Bring Me Love to Courtney Love? It's the same syllabic. Courtney
Love.
Oh my God. Courtney Love. It could be our love song.
Except for I'll sing it doing my best Kurt Cobain impression.
Yeah.
Yeah, that song really has like the most like grungy kind of vibe to it almost.
It was hella grungy.
It was really
super
like
fun.
Simple, but it's like super like powerful, you know?
Yeah.
And it's got those big choruses.
I was channeling David Grohler.
Yeah, you were channeling me.
Yeah, I was channeling your older brother.
Remember when we were in Seattle and Jeff and Donnie were outside, like, "Hey, Dave Grohl's new band is playing inside."
Oh my God! Yeah, I remember that.
Just to
that was goofy.
On the street.
I love that. Hubert, you're so cute.
Watch this. Hold on.
See this dog and how cute it's
Hold on. He just loves being smacked.
Look at that smile.
We also put out a video today that was very cool that Eric did.
Oh yeah, we did put out a music video.
Sock puppet video.
Very good.
Is it cute? You guys like it?
It's really good.
Love it.
Cool. I love it too. I think it's really good. It was really fun.
I think that music video has gotten more of a response than our EP.
Really?
Yeah, I think
it has. Yeah.
I love it.
I really hope people
rightfully so.
Yeah,
rightfully so.
I hope people just like it because it's just whimsy. It's whimsical and silly and fun, and it's like, I mean, fuck, we're all stuck at home, so it's like we had a bunch of shipping boxes, and I'm like, hey, I'm gonna just make this. Like, okay. Well, Eric had initially bought a bunch of sock puppet stuff because he was gonna help Lightweight do a sock puppet music video.
Yeah.
Like however long ago.
Well.
I know, and that never really happened. So he just had like a bunch of socks, bunch of googly eyes, bunch of like yarn and stuff. And I was like, well, why don't we just do that here? Or he suggested it, and I was like, oh yeah, okay, cool. And then I just put on Community like the last couple of weeks and just like made a bunch of props and was like, oh, there's a story here, I think. Like, I don't know, treasure hunt. I don't know, Shelby's in the ocean. We're going to save her. I don't know.
It was very on brand, though. That whole video was very on brand.
I think so.
I fall into the ocean and have to get pulled out by a crane.
By the claw.
By you guys.
Yeah.
By a claw.
In our sick-ass submarine helicopter.
Yes.
We love to see it.
It's super interesting because it's like born out of the necessity of us wanting to do something, but we couldn't all be together.
Yeah.
So you just like created this awesome little thing that we could, that you two essentially could do, and then
and
me
Jake
and Shelby could go tight. I know.
But me and Jake are both on Facebook, so
so
we'll do the second half of that work.
Thank you.
It's not work. It's not work. It's not.
No,
you guys
but it's
worked, and then We just posted a link.
It's still networking. It's still something.
Yeah.
You know.
Networking.
Network. WERQ.
He's right.
No,
Jake just grew his third eye.
He found his chakras.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
So, what are your guys' now that this has come to light, what are your guys' favorite songs off of the EP?
Off the new one?
Mm-hmm.
Mine are probably Trivial Pursuit and Emotional Baggage Claim. Just because Trivial Pursuit's like fun, pop punk, happy, up, quick, fast. I think it's a good song. I also like my drums a lot on it, so I'm like,
yeah,
biased.
Your drums are sounding good.
That like little bursty drum decay thing. I was like, okay, I love this. So it's really just like a selfish, ego-driven choice. That one is, but Emotional Baggage Claim I think is the best song on there because it's just like it's intense. It has all the ups. Like it's a good ass song. So that's my favorite.
Yeah.
Jacob.
You know what? I think Growing Pains is actually my favorite one.
Ooh.
Okay.
Yeah, I like it because it's like it's my favorite to play. So once again, it's like a selfish thing where it's like it's my favorite to play.
Yeah.
But then it's also like I don't know. It's like super great mid-tempo-y rocker, and it's got that like halftime part in the middle that's fun to play, and the cool build to the last chorus. Like I don't know. It's just a really fun one to like listen to and to play and to it's my favorite one, and it has the like surf bass part that I love to do.
Yes. Okay.
the Dick Dale part.
Yes, that like the second half of the chorus where it's just a big. Yeah. That's okay. You know what? That is like the fucking coolest. That
is a cool part.
Playing that part reminds me of like being in a car. And like it's like watching Fast and the Furious where they're in a car and then they open the little like thing and then there's like a nitrous button and then they just slap it and then they.
Oh yeah.
That hitting that part for me feels like that.
That
was the straightest way I could have described car racing. Car racing? It's car racing,
go,
right?
Boom.
Yeah, you just do that and then the gas and then the wheels are like, and then it's like, you know, how cars work.
I think they do heists in that movie. It's not racing.
There's racing.
But it's heists. They're like pulling off heists with cars.
Yeah, but there's also racing. Did you not see Tokyo Drift?
No, I don't. I've never seen one of them.
Oh,
wow.
Oh, Jay. So you're defending your stance or your opinion or whatever you think it is, but you've seen one.
I've been on the ride.
That's interesting.
Oh, at Universal Studios?
Yeah.
You mean the studio backlot tour with that shitty Fast and the Furious garbage?
So in Universal, they made that thing an entire ride. Like that's an entire ride you have to wait for just to ride that.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew.
That's dumb.
But
whatever. That's fine.
That's fine.
I'm not going to shit on it. That's not nice.
Yeah.
I mean, go off. It's not a good ride, Shelby.
Yeah, go off.
I've never been there.
Yeah. Universal?
I've never been there. No.
We should all go.
Never been there.
It's really fun. You know what?
Yeah.
No. We should go to the one in Florida because the Florida one's better.
Yeah. It's way better. It's about 1,000,000 times better.
Yeah. Because the Harry Potter area in LA is fine. But from what I've seen, I've never been, the Harry Potter area of Universal Studios in Florida.
They have two areas. That's why.
Yeah, because then you can go in the Green Gots Bank, which you can't do here.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a whole ride in there, isn't there?
Yeah, there's like a dragon roller coaster.
Yeah, what the fuck?
Yeah, because like this is going off on a tangent now. Here they have Hogsmeade with the castle, right?
Yes.
And then at Universal Orlando, they have two parks there. So one park has Diagon Alley and the train station, and you could take the train over. You could take the train over to the other part, the like Hogwarts Express train to the other part, and then go to the Hogsmeade and Hogwarts Castle.
That's real?
Yeah.
That's fact. That's
real
true.
Life. Yeah. That's an actual fact.
I want to go. You guys, can we tour there?
To Florida?
Yeah, let's just plan a tour to Florida just to go to Universal.
Yeah.
I bet you guys are wondering what my favorite song on the EP is.
Yes.
I am.
Or not.
I've been thinking
about it.
No,
that was we are.
It's fine. I'm just kidding. That's funny that you guys answered the way that you did, because I'm also going to selfishly answer and be like, it's because it's the most fun to sing. But Bring Me Love is my favorite one.
Yeah. Look at us rounding out the album.
Yeah, wow. It's like we almost planned that, but we actually did it. And now me saying that it's like we planned that makes it sound like we did plan it, but we didn't.
Wait, so Bring Me Love is one. What's the other one?
Emotional Baggage Claim.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I just think it's such a fun. I just think it's a great song. I don't know. It's a song that I would really enjoy listening to if any other band played it.
Yeah.
Which I guess I don't know if that's. I don't know. I like all of her songs, so I don't know why I said that. But
yeah,
I don't know. I just think Emotional Baggage Claim hits different.
It does. No, it
hits different.
It's a good ass song.
It's the name. It's like the song title that I'm the most proud of. So I'm like, yeah, that's cool.
It is a really good. It's a good song title. All of the song titles on this are great.
When you sent it, and I was like, and you were like, "Is that too cheesy?" And I was like, "No, it's not at all. It's actually great."
It's super
tight.
Perfect.
I'm always scared about having like cornball ass song titles.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think
because I don't want to look like a Fall Out Boy ripoff band or something along those lines. Whenever I want to have like a longer song title, but
but they're writing dissertations. We're writing sentences. They're like, I was at space camp, but then my dad came and picked me up, and now I'm at home writing this song in my bathroom because I'm tired. And you're like, what are you doing? And then Panic at the Disco was like, we can do that too. And you're like, you guys just stop. Everyone stop.
Please.
Yeah.
And now Panic at the Disco sucks.
It's just Brandon Urie.
Whoa. Hot take.
Urie Nation.
Okay. That's fine. Urination. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Urinate.
The Brandon Urie fan club is the Urie Nation.
Oh,
Urination.
Word up, y'all.
That was a good.
I just visually repulsed at that.
At urination?
Yeah.
You're not a piss hog or what?
No. Believe it or not.
No. This episode's spiraling.
God, I know.
Fast.
Jeez.
Yesterday when I like sent that thing where I was like, oh, The Trivial Pursuit of Happiness is a tight title. It like finally hit me in my head where I was like, oh man, this has got a dual meaning. That's cool.
Okay. So I love that because Emotional Baggage Claim and Trivial Pursuit of Happiness are both supposed to be that exact same thing. Like you're claiming your emotional baggage, like the pursuit of happiness is trivial, whatever.
Yeah.
So when you sent that, I was like, oh, I guess that isn't like super outward or upfront.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine.
No, but
I
was
just
like,
dumb.
damn. No, you're not. I don't think you're dumb.
No, I like that it's overt, but it's not like it's overt, but it's subtle.
Yeah.
They're opposites.
Yeah.
It's that, but it is, but it's not. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's so silly. But you know what I'm saying? It's like, it's subtle.
Oh my God, what was I going to say?
It's subtle.
You guys can just keep talking because I don't know.
It's the Rum Tum Tugger of song titles.
Oh my God.
It doesn't know what it wants.
Do any of those cats know what they want? None of them do.
To be a Jellicle cat.
Oh, you know what? Shelby won. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
They all just want to be Jellicle cats. Are we just a cats podcast now?
Yeah. Cats.
Yes.
Is this just what we do? We're just a cats podcast?
This is just a podcast where we analyze cats.
Yeah.
Or we can really bring anything back to cats eventually. So.
But you know what? I have listened to a lot of podcasts since Cats came out, and every single podcast that I listen to has, in one way, shape, or form, analyzed cats. So
it's a cultural touchstone. It's it truly is the cornerstone to modern media and general pop culture. So absolutely, I would expect people to analyze that.
Yikes.
Yeah,
big yikes.
Big yikes. Honestly, I think Cats is the reason that COVID happened.
Yeah. I agree.
No, I'm just kidding, you guys. I'm not blaming anybody for death.
So the moment Rebel Wilson starts licking her crotch, if you start playing our newest, if you start playing our newest EP at that moment, it actually matches up for the next 11 minutes. We wrote it like that.
Yeah.
If you press it at the same time,
it syncs right up. It's perfect.
It syncs right up.
Yeah.
It goes directly into Taylor Swift.
Yeah.
Talking about her cavity or something. I don't know.
Oh my God. Talking about her cavity. You mean that was good. Ooh, that's rough. I love that.
Okay, we can't talk about cats anymore.
No.
Yeah.
Have you guys
Because I was just in my head, I was like, did anybody notice that the bad cat they made African American? That's kind of weird.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Go ahead. but keep going on.
Yeah, that's a little messy.
Jason Derulo as well is there.
Oh,
yeah, that's true.
But he's the...
And I think he's also kind of like menacing. So it's still kind of a problem.
What, Jason Derulo?
Yeah. I feel like his character was pretty menacing.
Yeah.
In a predatory way, yeah. He's just like the hot boner cat, and you're like, shut up, go away.
Like,
yeah.
We just want to watch cats fuck.
That's all that movie wanted to do.
What that movie is. Yeah.
So, have you guys listened to anything else? Release the butthole cut. Yeah. Release it, cowards. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Have you guys been listening to anything else new recently that has come out that is really doing it for you on the music front?
Hot Mulligan.
Really?
Hot Mulligan?
Yes.
Interesting.
Why interesting?
I don't know.
Oh, cool.
Oh, okay.
Good follow-up.
It's just something that I mentioned, and then it was like, oh, like,
Well, I follow you on Spotify, and when I'm at work, every time I see Jake listening to something and I don't know what it is, I'll click it. And sometimes it's some really fucked up shit, and I hate it. But sometimes it's Hot Mulligan, and it's great.
Oh my God.
Yeah. It's really hit or miss. Where our tastes overlap is really hit or miss.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. I get that.
So,
I still straight up, I'm still working on it, but I don't think I've gotten there with that band yet.
Oh, yeah.
Because you highly recommended...
Go ahead.
Oh, you highly recommended that new album a little while ago, and I went and listened to it, and it's cool. Like, I'm not knocking it. The musicianship is like so far up there, but
spectacular. Yeah.
I don't know. It's hard for me to kind of just like get into or vibe with.
Yeah, I'm into that like Midwesty screamy white male emo stuff. Yeah, and that's what that is. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's that stuff. So
songs
it's kind of
written in basements.
Yes, exactly.
Also, I actually should have said this instead, probably, but the Warriors' newest record, You Were Someone You Know, I've been jamming that hard.
Warriors?
Yeah, that record is great from start to finish. So, highly recommend.
Is it like worry as in I'm worried, or warrior as in the Warriors?
Worry, like you're worried about something.
Worry.
Like
yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, Warriors. So actually, I was listening to them so much that they popped up on Lousy Advices, like artists you may also.
Oh,
like.
Really?
Yes.
I saw that.
Okay, cool.
I love that.
Cool. Yeah. So yeah, that's actually a better answer from my end.
I haven't listened to that album. What is it called again?
It's You Were Someone You Know.
You Were Someone You Know.
Mm-hmm.
I'll listen to it. Where are they from?
Yeah. I think they're LA based right now.
Are they?
But they're from Chicago. Don't quote me on that. LA based, but from Chicago, I believe.
Big Midwest energy.
Their last record was pretty good. It was produced by Laura Jane Grace, which was sick. But
wow.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Man, I don't know shit.
They're from and based in Brooklyn,
but they're LA based right now, I believe.
From Brooklyn, is all because they never say where people moved to, just where they originally came from.
Yeah,
and that makes sense because they were on Don Giovanni, which is that like Long Island record label.
Gotcha.
Oh,
I was gonna say just how bands from anywhere but the Bay Area rep the Bay Area, even though they don't live there.
Yeah.
JK.
Can I name them? I won't.
Yeah,
it's fine. Silly. Moving on.
Yeah.
What about you, Eric? What have you been listening to?
Yesterday, 2 albums came out that are very good. I think. Well, I've only listened to one, but that Fiona Apple record came out. We listened to that this morning making breakfast. That was really great. It's it's just really good. It's very percussive, very emotional. It's very like emotion driven. So Eric's more of a
That's what I would expect.
Yeah, Eric's more of a Fiona Apple fan than I am. I like her, but I don't have the same history that a lot of people have with her.
Yeah.
But a lot of her music is based in just sort of emotive waves of like following a feeling and following like a style, less so than like a constructed pop song of like this part, then this part, then this part. It's more of a poem than a paragraph. If that makes sense.
I like that.
Yeah. So like big Regina Spektor vibes in that way, where it's like songs, but a lot of the time it can be just fluid and whatever feels good is kind of the direction it goes, which I think is cool. But it's a good record. So Fiona Apple, Fetch the Bolt Cutters, which is sick. We're gonna listen to it later, but we've heard the single from Rina Sawayama. Rina Sawayama, I think is how you pronounce her name. She's from the UK. She is fucking cool. She's just really cool. She does so she's like one of the only DIY pop artists that I'm aware of where she just would like, she wrote and produced, I believe, her first record by herself in her room essentially, and she creates these like big alternative 90s pop sounds. It's fucking crazy. She's really good. She's really talented. She directs all of her videos for the most part. She's fucking cool. So she just put out a new record yesterday. So same day. But it's really great. All right, well, Jake, what are your
I don't know if I've been listening to anything that's new per se, let's say. Like, I've just listened to stuff that's newer to me or whatever.
Okay.
Cuz I made that joke about that Poppy record, and I've been listening to it, and I really like it.
Really?
I really, really like it a lot.
Oh my god.
That I disagree on.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a big fan of it now. It's actually really good.
So is it something, because it's like performative black metal or like black metal pop?
It's not even really like black metal at all, really. Like it. In fact, the metal parts in it are more either death or like beat down hardcore parts.
Really?
Whereas just really drops and just like don't. It's like really like stuff like that where you're like, oh my god, like this is bizarre. But it's good. It's really good. Yeah, it's kind of strange because it's like at first I was like, oh, this is just like European baby metal.
Okay.
Which is that like Japanese metal band that has those like 3 little girls in it.
Yeah.
Because it kind of has a very similar vibe where it goes back and forth between these metal parts and these like cutesy poppy parts.
Yeah.
Like you like back and forth. But I think the poppy stuff is a little better actually because the first song is like that, and then the rest are kind of just like this weird mix of like things.
Like soundscapes or?
Oh yeah, like pop and like weird industrial or like death metal stuff. It's like really strange.
Oh no shit.
Yeah.
I still haven't listened to it at all, so I should go and give it a shot. Shelby, you're gone again.
Yeah.
I'm here though.
Oh,
yeah,
okay, cool.
My phone battery is low, so I took off the video.
Yeah.
But
Gotcha.
But then so, God, should I even bring this up?
Do it.
I'm listening to that new version of The Decline a lot by No Effects, that like live version of it.
Oh yeah.
With the orchestra.
Mm-hmm.
And man, it's so good.
it's a song, all right.
I just love that song a lot. I love that song a lot. And just the added like orchestra parts is like crazy. Mm-hmm. It's crazy how much it like elevates it.
Yeah.
Really good.
Here's the big fat mic stand.
Yeah, you know how I am.
He's a person that plays music for sure.
He's a person who plays music.
Yeah, he exists.
He exists.
Also, I just noticed there's a new Cold Rex song that came out today as well.
Really? Oh, the cowboy song.
Oh, I need to listen to that.
Yeah, it's called Country Song.
Country
song. I really like that band.
And also the first song off of Danzig Sings Elvis is on Spotify now.
Oh, I'm not gonna listen to that.
Dude, you have to listen to it. It's so fucking fun. Like I listened to it and just started bursting out laughing because it's so bad.
I know. That's why I don't want to listen.
Maybe I'll listen to it for fun.
That's why I want to hear the whole thing because it's just gonna be so bad.
Oh my god. Oh, I have been going back. It's not new music, but I have been going back and listening to a lot of like older punk albums because I'm reading this book right now. I know that Eric texted you guys about it.
Yeah.
It's called. Have you guys read it? It's called Please Kill Me.
No.
Nope, heard of that.
So it's by Lex McNeil and Gillian McCain. It's like an oral history of punk. So it's essentially interview snippets from people who existed at the time. I don't know. I'm more than halfway through. It's really good. A lot of it's centered around East Coast New York. So like, or ish. So it starts with like the MC5 in Detroit. And then like Iggy Pop gets inspired by them and also by like hating the fucking Doors, and he's like, oh, if they're famous, I can fucking do this. And so he starts writing. Yeah, he goes and sees the Doors and is essentially like, oh, Jim Morrison is a fucking idiot. Like I can do what he can do, but I can do it better. So they start that, and then it's like the Stooges, and then it's the Ramones come into the picture a little bit later. That's also like Richard Hell and Television and Vivian Westwood and what is the other guy's name? Malcolm McLaren, and how they so I just got past the part where like I knew part of this history, but I think it's really funny that like Malcolm McLaren saw Richard Hell and then just took the look, like the spiky hair and safety pin bullshit that he had, that nobody else was like, it was his look. Went back, and then him and Vivian Westwood changed everything in their shop, and then essentially started the Sex Pistols, and Sex Pistols were a boy band, all of that.
Yeah.
And how apparently the New York Dolls broke up because McLaren was their manager and tried to do what he did with the Sex Pistols to the New York Dolls.
Really?
Yeah. And then apparently they like played a couple shows in like all of these new looks, and everyone's like, this sucks. And then they tried to go on tour, and two of them were like super heroin addicts, and were like, oh no, we can't do this. And then the band was done. Anyways, it's really cool. It's like a history of punk music that I'm unfamiliar with, because like a lot of those bands I never really listened to or was never really introduced to. So like Richard Hell or Television or what have you. It's also really interesting like seeing this history tied up with like Patti Smith and Debbie Harry within that, because like it also goes through the Factory stuff with who's that famous guy? Hold on. Warhol. There we go.
Oh, Andy Warhol.
Andy Warhol, yeah. But like, so Patti Smith and Robert Mapplethorpe. You guys know Robert Mapplethorpe?
No.
He's like a famous queer photographer. So he has a lot of these photos of like him literally like fisting himself and like shoving shit up his ass. Like it's very like provocative gay photography. It's fantastic. It's really good. But him and Patti Smith were like super good friends, and they used to sit on the curb outside of the Factory and other like restaurants and stuff where they knew Warhol and like Wayne County and a lot of those folks who were affiliated would go just to get an invitation in. They would just sit outside waiting for somebody to see them. And more often than not, they would sit there for hours, and everyone would be like, you should go home. And they're like, no.
That is the most lousy advice shit I have ever heard.
Yeah. It's so fucking cool to see this history and see these people like, yeah, we were like nobody. And then there's a funny story, I guess. Debbie Harry was trying to start a band, and at one of the first practices for Blondie, Patti Smith was there with a couple people, and she was trying to fucking scout the drummer. She like, he's there, they're trying to practice, and she's just like, hey, who are you? And Debbie's like, get the fuck away from him, he's my drummer, you need to go away.
Me with Eric.
And she's just like, whatever, and like leaves. It's just so interesting to like, or no, sorry, it was the bass player. It's so interesting to read these stories of like I don't know, famous people, just like how they've interacted and they've existed. And was it Television? Was it New York Dolls? Maybe it was Television. One of those bands. Sorry, I'm going on a huge rant. They did auditions for a guitar player, and it was like, I think only 2 people showed up, and one of them was Dee Dee Ramone, before the Ramones started, and they were trying to get him to like. They're like, "Oh, can you play this in C?" And he would play a G. They're like, "Oh, it's C," and then he would play an A. They're like, "Okay, C," and he would play a D, and they were like, "Okay, just up a little," and then he would play it. And then after they're like, "Yeah, he had no idea how to play his instrument," and then it would like cut to a clip of him being like, "Oh yeah, I had just picked up a guitar, like I didn't know what I was doing." Yeah, I don't know. It's a really good, interesting look at the history of like punk from a very limited group of famous folks.
Yeah, I read this one book quite a while ago. It was a biography of I wish I could remember. It was quite a while ago, but the biography of somebody who worked for the Ramones, and after reading that, I kind of hated the Ramones for a while.
They're awful.
Yeah, just really shitty. So, I tend to stay away from things like that now.
Oh,
I don't know. Like, I know that I should want to educate myself in all of that, but
yeah,
it really just like it's like I can barely even listen to the Ramones now. So I'm like, maybe not.
It's tricky because like it really does not paint a lot of these people in a good light at all. Like at all, because this book came out. This book came out in '96. Recalling something that happened like 25, 30 years prior, right? So it does not paint any of these people good. Like most of these people are not great. They're shitty. They're abusive. Like a lot of these dudes, like fucking Johnny Thunders used to beat up his girlfriend all the time. That has a lot to do in this book. So like fuck Johnny Thunders and the New York Dolls in that way. Also, Iggy Pop was a fucking mess, asshole. But like, so a lot of it, like when I read it, I'm not like idolizing them in any capacity. It's just interesting to because like I know most of those dudes are scumbags, like just base level scummy dudes. But it just is really interesting hearing the history. Is that Roxanne?
Yeah.
It's both of them.
She's fighting. Oh, she's fighting with her dogs.
Oh. Yeah. Go
it
off.
Happens.
Get him, Roxanne. Go off.
Yeah.
Oh, and David Bowie's in this book a lot too.
Oh, yeah.
Which, yeah.
I'm sure that's great.
I mean, the history is really interesting seeing how like because he like super idolized Iggy Pop and Warhol.
Yeah, totally.
And so when he came to the States for the first time, they were trying to get him to tour. And I guess they'd worked out a deal where they would pay Warhol to go on tour with him to hype up his clout a little bit and get more people at the shows. Like, oh, Warhol's hanging with this new guy. Who is this person? Like,
wow.
Yeah. So, like,
Weird.
They were paying, to some degree, the conversation. No. Wait, yes? No. Iggy Pop. It was one of them. There was a conversation about essentially paying one of these people to be a groupie for David Bowie. And also the fact that so many of these people were like hella queer and fluid. Like, I mean, yeah, it's just, it's wild.
That's pretty tight. Who can we pay to go on tour with us?
I know. Well, who can we pay to take us on tour? Spanish Love Songs. Somebody contact Spanish Love Songs and tell them that we're great.
What if we take Shia on tour with us?
Of LaBeouf?
I'm sorry, LaBeouf?
Yeah.
I mean, we could. That'd be fun. We could have it. We can have him make him do a mini documentary about us.
Yeah.
Is he? Oh, and he could narrate it.
He could narrate and direct.
Oh.
That would be cool.
That'd be sick.
Is that a new goal? I think it is.
I don't know. Did somebody
I'll add it to the list.
Add it to my Twitter drafts.
Yeah. Who's got the deets on Shy as manager?
Yeah. Anybody know where Shy's at? Shy? Shy? Is Shy here? But yeah. Sorry, I went off on that big tangent. It's
no.
It's been really
it was good.
It's been a really good time.
I love me a good music biography.
Yeah. It's been something I've been meaning to finish. It's like this, and there's another book. It's like an in-depth history of pop music. What is it called? I forget what the title of it is. But it like essentially talks about like the theft of Black culture by pop culture. and then the sort of co-opting of that into what became rock music, and then it goes from decade to decade and like breaks it down historically and musically. And it's good. I need to finish that one too. That one's sick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because I've read like Get in the Van and all that kind of stuff, Henry Rollins ones, and
okay, I haven't read that.
all those 80s hardcore ones I've like kind of read.
Oh, dope. Yeah, I would love to read some of those.
Yeah, and the No Effects one I recommended has a lot of that in there as well.
You when I was over there the last time, you were talking
really
to me about that.
Yeah, it's really good.
Again,
that one. Go ahead.
No, you go.
I was to say that one and the Laura Jane Grace one came out at around the same time, and they were both very good.
Oh, dope. Okay, I haven't read the Laura one yet.
Yeah, that one's really good too.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I think
I'm having some serious technical issues.
What's going on?
Just my phone keeps like freezing, and your guys' faces are there, but it's dead silent, but it sounds like someone's there.
Ooh.
I don't know. It's a whole thing, but I'm just gonna sit here and try my best. I'm working on it.
It's a Babadook
I'm working hard on it. I'm trying. The quarantine life, bro.
Gotta live it up. Gotta live it up. Gotta live it up.
You know what I've been revisiting recently musically is I've been listening to Until the End of Your World a lot again.
Yeah.
Were
you just reminded of that because of Mercy Music?
Yes.
Yeah.
I just saw that too.
Commented on something or shared something.
Because I've been listening to it a lot. Like it's been like in my like top played stuff recently.
Yeah.
It's one of those things that you can really listen to from start to finish, every single song, and not feel the need to skip it for me.
Truly.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly,
like every song.
It's crazy how good that album is.
I know. I think they should be really, 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 really famous.
Yeah. Not crazy in a way that it's like, how could these people have made this? Crazy in the way that it's like, oh, this is a relatively underground local feeling band and they made this record. That's bizarre to me because it's
I just got my Mercy Music tank in the mail today too.
Oh, hey, look at that.
Oh, yay.
Hell yeah.
That's sick.
That is
They're
sick.
awesome.
They are awesome. That I am so impressed. I really do think that band should be more famous.
They have a new record coming out at some point.
They do have a new record coming out at some point, which I can't wait to hear.
Me too. It's gonna be great.
Dying to hear it.
It's gonna be really good. That drummer, Rye Martin of Mercy Music, is probably one of the best drummers I've ever seen play live.
He's wacky.
He's really good.
But in the best way.
Yeah.
It's stressful to watch.
I'm just like so impressed. It to me, it's like he's one of those musicians when I like if and when I see play, I'm like, oh, that's a musician. Oh, cool. So I know what I'm doing. Sure, whatever. That's how you do that. That's how you play that instrument. Yeah. Got it.
Way to add to my fucking imposter complex.
Oh, truly, yeah.
Right?
I very much have that when I see other musicians doing such a good job. I think I said that too with Typesetter. That guy Matt from Typesetter.
Oh yeah.
The very same thing.
So
where I'm just
freaking
like,
good.
this person knows how to play this instrument. Cool, got it.
Yeah. Oh, great. This is what it looks like when I practice.
Yeah. Oh, speaking of, I'm gonna buy
Matt Casket.
Oh yeah, exactly.
Oh my
God.
There are so many good drummers in this scene. It's crazy.
Yeah.
Jesus.
It's like all I know is that drums go bang bang, but I'm like perplexed. Is that the right word? By drummers.
Yeah,
I just am so. Man, I'm just so impressed because I wouldn't even know where to start if I sat in front of a drum set.
Yeah.
So when I see someone just going ham, making the good sounds of the bang bangs, I'm just like, woof. That was like barely a sentence, but that's really my feelings.
I fully understood it, so I get it.
Yeah.
As long as someone gets me.
Oh my God.
You know? So
yeah, that's crazy. I am gonna buy an electronic drum set probably next week.
Hell yeah.
Yay!
Just so I can like practice inside. I feel I should have I should have had an electronic drum set a long time ago, and I should have had one.
Yeah,
but...
the one that I have back there, like this wasn't really that expensive, so
what one
it's
is
like
that?
Totally doable. It's the Alesis Nitro.
That's literally with the mesh heads.
Yeah,
that's literally the one I'm buying.
Dude, oh yeah, it's great.
It's like $350, probably $400 ish. Yeah,
it's really not that bad. Yeah,
and
you know what it is? Is I used to own one with the rubber pads.
Yeah,
and the mesh pads are like so much better because they're way more realistic to how it actually feels to play drums.
Yeah,
because the problem with those rubber pads is you get such crazy bounce on it.
Yeah,
that you can play like anything. Like it feels like you're like, oh man, I'm like really good at drums because I can just fucking play so fast. Like it's not even hard because those like rubber pads have so much bounce to them. But those mesh pads are like so realistic.
Yeah,
to how it actually. Yeah,
it makes it feel like you're actually playing drums.
Yeah, with heads on them.
Yeah, Eric did a bunch of research and like sent me a bunch of videos being like, you know what? Yeah, these other kits are expensive and they're great. Obviously, they're really good product. But if you're looking for something the best cheap electronic drum kit, it's probably this one.
Yeah,
because it's so really good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm gonna be doing that soon, and
that's exciting.
What is the term? Cut my chops. Is that right?
No.
Have you heard that?
Wait,
have you guys heard about this?
I don't know.
No, that's I know the term chops.
Do what
I know
to
the
your
term
chops?
chops, but you don't cut them.
You don't cut them?
I don't think so.
Cut your teeth. Cut your teeth is I'm confusing the two.
Yeah.
I'm trying. What do I do to my chops?
I don't know.
Increase
Are
them?
you loosening them?
Grow them up. Grow them out.
Loosen my chops. Sharpen. Well,
no,
cut my
not
teeth. It's like sharpen my skill. Chop.
Keep my chops sharp.
Keep my chops sharp.
Honing your chops.
Honing your chops. I like that one. Honing your chops.
I have no idea.
That sounds very silly. I'm on board.
Yeah.
Honing your chops.
Sharp. Do you sharpen them?
Sharpen your chops? You're going to practice.
I'm going to practice.
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. But we were trying to sound more eloquent about it.
Yeah.
No, I just forgot what we were talking about for a split second. I was like, wait a minute.
Why are we talking about chops?
Oh, yes. Okay.
What is this?
Cool.
Yeah. So it's going to be good. I'm excited.
Cool. Yeah.
It'll be great.
I'm excited for you.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm also going to read a book on music theory.
Whoa.
Just so I can be better at music. Yeah.
I mean, that's a very good thing to do.
Yeah.
Music theory is so freaking interesting.
It is.
In high school, I took this class, this music theory class that we had that was taught by our orchestra teacher.
Ooh.
Or I guess I don't know what that would be called. But anyway, it's the most helpful class that I've ever taken for anything in my whole life.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just really hard also.
Oh yeah, no, I understand. Like I've tried because like when I was in choir, I could read music to a certain extent. Yeah. And that was helpful, but it's been so long and my ability to like comprehend I don't know, I guess keys and harmonies and like all of that stuff like in a way that's really concrete where I'm like, oh, this isn't a coincidence, this isn't just intuitive, I know exactly what this is and where it needs to go, like that kind of stuff. Hi Hubie. That kind of stuff I'm just really bad at, so I just need to hone in on my chops for musical theory.
Hone in on your chops, bro.
Hone these chops.
Like it's awesome. I need to refresh myself as well, because I used to be able to sight sing, and that was my favorite thing on this planet. And I can still do it to an extent, but not as seamlessly as like just looking at a piece of paper and being like, oh yeah, I know what I'm singing.
Yeah, truly. Like, because I used to be relatively good at sight singing too. I wasn't the best by any means, but I definitely like could see it in my head. I could see the page and be like, oh, that's beautiful. I love this. Like, I know what that sounds like.
Like being able to hear it in your head is it's I think it's really special.
Yeah, it is. I feel like I've completely lost that skill, so I really need to learn it again.
Relearn it, bro.
I'm gonna learn.
It should be easier this time around.
Today's a gift.
Tomorrow is, I don't know.
Tomorrow's a mystery.
Cake? Who knows? Oh my gosh.
I was muted, but I said tomorrow's not guaranteed.
Oh, there it is. Quick question.
I have a quick question for you guys.
What's that?
If I put Aquaphor on Hubie's paws, is that bad for him?
I don't know.
I really don't know.
I say check with the internet on that one.
Yeah.
Because I know...
I think I'm going to have to do some research because he needs some paw softener, some paw lotion.
Eric and I have one for Lucy. I'll send you a picture of what it is. It's like...
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, it's like a mix of aloe vera and something else. It's like all natural ingredients, and it's nutmeg. It's like nutmeg aloe vera stuff. It smells like cookies.
Because like when your dog has 3 legs, it's really hard on the front paw.
Oh, I believe it.
Yeah.
I'm like,
I'll send you a
anyway,
picture.
that was off topic.
No, that's okay.
So much weight on that foot. I'm not surprised.
Yeah.
Totally. So, cool.
He's going off on that paw.
He's going off on the paw.
He's going off.
So,
what
anyway.
Sweetie.
Yeah, music theory's cool. Music theory's amazing. It's really interesting to me. I wish it came easier to me. I know I know. Okay, guys. I
loved
I know
it,
why you're
Shelby.
laughing.
I absolutely loved it.
I just get sidetracked sometimes.
No, I wasn't laughing at the sidetrack. I was laughing at the dry delivery of the statement.
It's cool.
That's just how I talk.
No, but I
get so much shit for that at work every day of my life.
But that's why I love it, because it's almost like you're doing a character where you're like in a meeting, but you're not paying attention. You're like, yeah, anyways, music theory, love, cool, next. But it's not a read. I absolutely loved it because it was interesting to me.
Yeah.
That's all.
I'm like a Kardashian, but I'm not trying to do this. So it's fine. Anyway.
Do you guys want to hear something cool?
Yeah.
Okay, so yesterday 2 spiders tried to crawl on me. And
Eric said cool.
No, it is cool because Eric looked up what that means. And so if there's like little spiders, so one, I was just sitting on the couch and it was like crawling on my arm. I was like, oh, hey, buddy. So I like got a little paper towel and like let him go outside. And then we got takeout. So I got in the car. When I opened it, I sat in the car and a little spider came down from the door thing. The door frame, whatever, words. And dropped down onto my arm. So I like pulled, he was still on the web, and I grabbed the little web and I like let him go outside and he was fine. Apparently, Eric did some research. If with little spiders in a lot of countries, the lore is with a small spider, it is a sign of good luck and wealth.
Well, there you go.
Oh.
And part of it, so it's like it's good luck and prosperity if you don't kill it.
Okay.
But if you kill it, it's bad luck.
Yeah.
Which I'm also like, oh, that's it.
Oh my God. That explains a lot of my life.
Yeah.
Because you just stomp on spiders.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't look for them to stomp on them.
No.
But,
Yeah.
I mean, if it's crawling on me, it's catching these feet.
If it's a big ass, like a scary looking, big, venomous, I could die with this spider, I'm going to be a little more scared. But like usually like the little babies, they're just like, it's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, yeah, okay, you're cute, but please go. Like, I don't.
But please stop.
You're cute. Please go.
I'm a little afraid. So like, let's just put you outside. You're gonna have fun. Sun's out. You're gonna love it. Like, go off, little baby.
I like that.
Yeah. So, anyways,
it
was the night before our EP came out, and it was because before like when the last time I had a spider experience was how long ago? I don't remember. So the fact that 2 of them tried to crawl on me and I let them go peacefully seems like a sign of good luck. Anyways, that's my take on the positive future.
Positive future.
Yeah.
And with that being said, any really, really, really rich people that would like to make a donation to our band,
straight up.
Yeah. Get in contact.
Yeah. Hit us up. lousyadvicebookings@gmail.com. Send us money. Checks. Send us checks to cash.
Please, 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 please.
Bring us the checks.
Yes.
Oh my God.
I'm sorry. I'm dry right now, guys. I'm so sorry.
It's okay. It's okay, Shelby. It's okay.
I'm trying though.
Shelby, it's okay. Shelby, it's okay.
Try harder.
Stop yelling at me.
Oh my God. Yeah, do you guys have anything else you want to add to our
Quarantine
pod?
is balls. Listen to Lousy Advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that's about it.
Quarantine is balls. The bad kind of balls, not the good kind of balls. And
I'm so
Lousy Advice.
Tired of not going anywhere.
Can we change our name to The Lousy Advice?
Yeah. We
Yes.
sure can.
Cool.
It's allowed.
It's official.
I'll allow it.
We're The Lousy. But it's THEE. The.
Yes. So we're fancy and medieval.
We're one of those bands.
We are The Lousy Advice.
The Lousy Advice.
Spelled with an S.
Can we just cover ourselves in lice?
Yeah.
For our next show?
No.
Please?
What?
Jake and I have very long hair, Eric.
Yeah, come on now.
But then we're playing a part.
That spiraled fast.
That's okay.
The dogs in front of me are about to start not fighting, but play fighting.
Oh, yeah.
They're about
And
to
it's about to get rowdy.
They're about to go off.
go TF off.
Yeah. Hubert goes off.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. All right. Well, this is the Lousy Advice podcast. I love you guys. Thank you for doing this.
Love you guys.
Please go
Listen to the new EP.
to the new EP called More Lousy Advice. Order physical tapes and CDs at Lava Socks. Alex from Lava Socks is the coolest, and we love him. And
hi, Alex.
go stream our stuff. Go watch our music video too. Share it. Share it. Just do it, please. Tell everybody we're great, and
smash the MF like button.
Yeah, ding that bell.
I have 700 followers on Instagram, and I expect 700 streams.
Oh, truly.
We should. Yeah.
We set our expectations, guys.
Yeah. So y'all better do the work and meet them for us, queens.
Please. Please and thank you.
All right. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye.